as we'll ever be, I think.
All right, welcome. Now we'll talk to our number 2 seed from the Northern Sun Intercollegiate Conference, Southwest Minnesota State University, who finishes their season with an overall record of 30-3. This is the 9th consecutive NCAA appearance for the Mustangs, who are now 7-10 for the tournament, and tonight marked their 6th trip to the regional semifinals. The Mustangs finished the NSIC regular season in a 3-way tie for first with a record of 18-2, and were the 2012 NSIC tournament champions. They currently share the number 2 spot in the ABCA poll. Representing the Mustangs tonight are head coach Terry Culhane and student athletes senior outside hitter Brooke Burmeister, senior middle blocker Mary Groth, and senior middle blocker Devin Dietrich. We'll begin with an opening statement from Coach Culhane and then open up for questions.
Like I said yesterday, I'd rather be the second one here than the first one. I think you've got to give Nebraska-Kearney a lot of credit. They're really a good team, and we knew coming in that, well, you just know in this region you better be ready to play, and you need to play well, and they were just better than us, and then and much more consistent than we were tonight, and I think that kind of sums it up. And the only other thing I'd like to say is these three to my right have just had a huge impact on SMSU volleyball, and I don't know how many matches you can possibly play in your 4 years, but between the three of them, hardly, other than Mary taking a couple weeks off because of a broken finger a few years ago. They've played in all of them, and so I'm really proud of them, and we'll miss them a lot.
All right, thanks, Coach. Now we'll open up for questions.
Coach, can you just talk about the 28 errors? Was that just a failure to execute, or was that something that they did to slow you down?
Anytime you make errors, there's contributing factors, and I think we helped contribute to that, and so did they. I thought they did a good job of touching a lot of balls, and I thought they defended really well and were aggressive, swinging at us, and it just took us we just couldn't ever seem to get everybody in the flow of things, and that's that's volleyball, and usually in volleyball two things occur, and one is you don't handle the ball as well, and that was an issue for us, and secondly, hitting percentage is a huge part of the game, and typically when you make that many errors, you can't you don't win. And I think it's always easier to blame hitters, but when we hit for a high hitting percentage, a lot of it's got to do with our ball handlers, and when you don't hit for a high percentage, unfortunately it has something to do with ball handling too. The game's just a lot easier to play when it's on the setter's head, and they were in system, and the ball on their setter's head a lot more than ours.
You finished the season 30-3, most wins since 1991, most since you've been here. Is this the best team you've ever had?
Yes.
Okay. Focus more on the positive with the three seniors. Can you each just quickly just sum up your career at Southwest, and obviously not the result you want to end with, but just reflect on your time here with the Mustangs?
My time here was more than I can really explain. It was a really, really big deal in my life. These guys were my family, and Terry was like a second dad to me, and it helped my life in a lot of ways. I didn't come from the best upbringing, and I just think that being a part of this program helped really mold me as a person, not just a volleyball player. And I can't thank our team and my coaching staff enough for doing the things that they've done for me.
You come into SMSU volleyball thinking it's just a sport, and it comes out more of a family, and we really are a close-knit group of girls, and that's what you're really going to miss the most is the connection and bond we created with them and the coaches, and it's just going to be hard to keep up with that without the sport aspect of it, but we'll be there till the end for each other.
And then, like they were saying, like coming in, like everybody's your family, your teammates are your family. You get so close with them, and it's just awesome to have them around with you. And coming in as a freshman, I didn't expect at all that what I accomplished during my career. So it's just awesome, and I couldn't do anything without my teammates or the coaches.
And it really sucks to lose this game, obviously, but we have to remember all the things that we accomplished. I mean, we did some really good things while we're here, so I mean, we can't be disappointed.
What sticks out specifically? Does the tournament championship, does that stick out, or what's?
Yeah, I mean, that was awesome. I mean, that's never happened since we've been here. I don't even know when the last time that happened, if it even did, but I mean, just the things that we were able to be a part of. I mean, like last year going to the Sweet 16. I mean, I wasn't playing them, but I'm still part of the team. That was awesome. I mean, that's an awesome feeling.
All right, thank you, Southwest Minnesota State University. Congratulations on a great season.